So Mithil and Kabir are back with another video as we promised you guys. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to talk about college. What's up, Kabir? How's college life? Which college are you going?
Masters Union. And you're in
Yeah,
Christ, which I know.
exactly. So we'll
Uh,
do something different today. We'll explain to you guys what we think of certain colleges, the top ones in India, and we'll just take the conversation. We've made like a tier list thing, so it'll be like fun little. We'll rank colleges in our personal opinion. Yeah.
this is our personal opinion, so don't get all crazy
Yeah,
over this.
exactly. What are your thoughts on college? Especially like let's talk okay, let's commerce field because we both are from the commerce side. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on like commerce colleges in India?
I think like the startup ka jo abhi like the space in India for
Hmm.
startups is like really good. So if a person wants to start their own business, it's like a very promising field. Obviously,
Hmm.
startups themselves are not that promising, but you get a lot of incentives from the government, and it's seen as a
Yeah.
very positive thing if you do. So if you utilize LinkedIn well and all, so that's how Mithil and I got into contact through
Exactly.
LinkedIn.
Exactly. Huh.
So invest in LinkedIn. That's like the biggest thing because for businesses, that's the best thing you could do. What
Hmm.
about you? What do you
Hmm.
think?
Bro, I think as far as I have experienced, college is good. You get good net. Some colleges are good. You get good networks. You get opportunities to focus on your ideas, and if you utilize your resources efficiently, you can do some great things in those 3 4 years that you're in undergrad. What
So
is like
guys,
one piece of advice that you would give someone who's entering college or like choosing a college? Let's say he's in 11th and 12th and he's choosing a college. What piece of advice would you give him?
okay, so the first advice is एक तो पहले be very sure कि तुम्हें इंडिया में पढ़ना है, ठीक है?
Hmm.
And let me make sure that you guys understand this. First of all, studying abroad is very expensive. So
Yeah.
like studying in India is like 1/10 or 1/20th the cost of how much you'll have to pay if you go abroad. Secondly, the factors that a student should look at who's like in 11th or 12th, एक तो check the credibility of the program you're going to be studying in. Like after I've studied the program, how many prospects open for me? Second is admission kitni easy hai because Mithil and I have looked at this certain university in this tier list जिसमें admission के वजह से that ranks a bit lower for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Yeah.
then the campus life is very important, the people, the crowd, and something that people don't talk about, the housing. So you're going to be living there for
Exactly.
4 years, you're going to be living there for 4 years minimum. So you guys need to live in a place where you're comfortable and you feel like home. So
Yeah.
these are the
Yeah.
factors. What about you? Do you think there are any other factors?
The weather.
Yeah,
Will
definitely.
you would you like the like just the environment? Like how do you like that city?
हाँ मतलब
Yeah.
basically.
Wait, I have to ask you something.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a guy that who's just moved into college. It's 3 months in, and he absolutely hates the place. Would you
Okay.
suggest him to like drop out and try again next year, or would you like ask?
I mean, see, so the thing is, 2 3 months are I think good enough for you to evaluate whether a certain place is for you or not.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
there are
yeah,
many options you could take as a student, but I would say that if you're really, matlab, this is that type of situation where you're like at the rock bottom, like whatever you think you can do, but it still won't turn out good for you. I think that is that type of position where I think you should drop out because my
correct,
belief is
correct.
that एक साल से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता like आगे पीछे. The only thing
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
matters is कि भाई तुम खुश हो and you're able to be productive and happy in the place that you're going to be in. So
Correct, correct.
out of the experience that you found because of dropping out, then look at the other
Yeah,
colleges which exist in your place or in India in this case. What about you? What do
yeah.
you think?
I think look, if there's someone who is into getting into college and absolutely hating the experience, there are options of him dropping out, right? That's the easy thing to do. But what I would suggest is try and try and make that place better for yourself. Because what that will do is that will make you sort of mentally stronger. That will make you, even in the future, if you have tough situations like these, the first thing you do is not look to escape, which is
Yeah,
what you're doing when you're dropping out.
that's
So I
true.
would
Yeah.
say try your best to make that place better for you. It's going to be hard, but yeah, I mean, it's very easy for us to say, but I know it's like a hard thing to do. I guess it's very subjective, no?
It's very subjective. Yeah, you're absolutely right. See, तुम जो advice ले रहे हो ना, तुम उन लोगों से ले रहे हो who are still in their hometowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Let's
guys need
go
to
back.
understand we're not really taking housing in the university we're going in, because Mithil
Yeah.
lives in Bangalore. He comes to his house. I live in
Yeah.
Gurgaon and I come to my house. I'll come to my house every day. So
Exactly.
that's why housing may we can't say the best. So just yeah, have Ashoka on the list first. Okay,
Interesting.
right. What are your thoughts?
Ashoka is, bro. I mean, I think there's good and bad parts to Ashoka, man. Like, from what I've heard, it's a liberal college. Like, you explain what liberal is in a second, but it's I've heard that the network over there is really good. You have a lot of freedom to explore to take opportunity, to explore your
Yeah,
paths, to explore whatever you want to do in whatever you want to do. So yeah, great college. But negatives are, I've heard that the partying culture is like not that great. Like it's a bit of a red flag.
yeah.
And yeah, what are your thoughts?
So, for those people who don't understand liberal arts colleges are those colleges where you can pick
Hmm.
out any subject that you want based solely on your interest, irrespective
Hmm.
of the fact कि वो कौन सी stream से है. Like, what I mean is, in your school, you're told कि either तुम science लो, मतलब humanities लो या commerce लो. In liberal arts colleges, you can have the most unorthodox combinations. Like, you can have accounts with biology, with history. So
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
whatever you like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, as Mithil said, partying culture. So Mithil and I are people who like to go out, but we don't really like a lot of the partying part of it.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Where should we put Ashoka? I
Bro,
mean,
honestly, Ashoka, is it expensive? It is expensive, right?
I mean, so there are three colleges on this list. It is amongst those three, the most expensive ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, I'd put Ashoka at a B right now.
be
But I
right.
think it's pretty even. Like, if you're someone who has money and who really wants to like take their time and figure out what they want to do in life, good place to be in.
Mithil is he's saying the right thing. See, if you're a student who wants to explore subjects, really wants to get into what is in history, biology, whatever subject, if you want to get into
Yeah.
that, and you like to socialize, you like to network, and
Hmm.
sports, so go for
Yeah.
it. उनकी housing भी बहुत अच्छी है. Like some of
Hmm.
these, like some of the universities we have here, Ashoka has one of the best housing facilities. So I think for me, I would put it on a A for now. For now. For
Whoa.
now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But we can change it later, So we can
Okay.
change it.
Okay. So let's put Ashoka at an A then.
ठीक है. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh God.
I am.
I am.
Oof.
Okay, so so as everybody knows or maybe doesn't know, there are 5 IIMs in India जो undergrad को offer करते हैं. Basically, the not the undergrad essentially, but the integrated program, right?
Yeah.
So these are according to the order. So Indore, Rohtak, Ranchi, and then Jammu and Bodh Gaya.
Yeah.
So the problem that Mithil and I find with IIMs is the admission process.
Correct.
सी जब IIM आया था ना, इट वाज नोन एज IIT का कॉमर्स वर्जन आ गया.
हाँ. हाँ. हाँ.
सो द प्रॉब्लम
हाँ.
एसेंशियली इज कि यहाँ पे घुसना भी ना कोई आसान नहीं है.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
given the reservations that there are, like I've had friends who were like all India ranking something, but they got beaten by somebody else just because of reservations.
Reservations.
Now
Yes.
private universities don't have that. So what are your thoughts
You
on
know,
like IIMs?
bro, look, bro, with the scene with IAMS is, look, I was having a conversation with a friend today, and we
Yeah,
were just discussing about IIMs and undergrads, and we both came to the conclusion that undergrad program in IIM is still new. We're not saying that it's bad or anything. If you get an opportunity, you should definitely go into an IIM. The tag is still very relevant in India and abroad as well. But the thing is,
yeah,
it's still new, and we just feel like it's a little overhyped. We're not saying it's
yeah.
bad, but we just feel like it's overhyped right now. So it's great option. But okay, I want to ask you this: do you think the IIMs, they give you that street smartness, like they develop a sense of street smartness in you?
I'm sorry for whoever gets offended by this, but I really don't think so. I don't think
Okay,
so.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
भाई देखो, see, street smartness ना एक certain skill होता है, like anything else. ठीक
Yeah.
है? When you're going to be a person who's going to be an IIM, you're going to be one of the most well respected people, no doubt. But
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
is that IIM also is very bookish.
Correct. Correct.
ठीक है?
बहुत academically rigorous है.
बहुत academically rigorous है. So Mitchell and I both tried for IIM. मतलब I only tried for 2 months and then I was like मेरे से नहीं होएगा.
I
Mithil
tried for
tried.
2 years.
He
Two
tried for two
years.
years.
Yeah.
And then तुम खुद देख लो, like he tried, I tried for like a very brief period of time, but the point is वहां पे admit होना ही बहुत difficult है.
True. True.
And but again, if you get into an IIM, go. There is nothing like the tag IIM on your CV. There is nothing like it.
If you do an MBA, if you do a BBA and an MBA from an IIM, like your parents will definitely be very happy. That's one thing that's going to be a given.
Practically, you're going to be the Sharma ji ka beta type thing if you get into
Exactly.
an IIM.
Exactly,
मैं
bro.
सही में
Exactly.
बता रहा हूँ भाई, तुम शर्मा जी के बेटे हो गए. Like you're going to be the kid everyone's jealous of. So I
Exactly.
think I think when it comes to an IIM, I would put it at an A just cause of the admission process की difficulty.
Process. That is absolute. Yeah. Same.
No other
Yeah.
reason. Genuinely no other
Yeah.
reason.
Do you think that these IITs and IIM should have admission processes like the states, like the Western, like where you have to write an essay, you have to present yourself, like co-curriculars, and then you have an
So
interview, all
मैं
that?
तो ये बहुत लंबे टाइम से I've been telling people this, कि bro, holistically judging a kid is much better than only academically judging a kid. See,
Yeah.
I'm not a good
Yeah.
test taker. Okay? I'm not a good test taker. It's not my innate ability. I have to
Hmm.
work extra hard for it. But I have other
Hmm.
abilities. But in an Indian perspective, nobody really sees that. Like an IIM wouldn't really see it if I
Yeah.
didn't even pass their exam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Correct.
that's the
Correct.
thing.
So an A, just missing the S because overhyped,
Okay.
and also because of the admission process. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah. Flame
Okay.
University.
Okay, so Flame University, again, like Ashoka, a liberal arts college. You
Hmm.
can basically see liberal arts mein na, it's like a permutations, combinations ka game. You can pick out whatever you want. Flame, however, what I have heard, and guys, ये मेरा opinion नहीं है, मतलब मेरा है, but this is also what I've heard about it, is it
Hmm.
is a big party college. So if you're an
Hmm.
introvert, we're telling you don't go. Okay, party
Okay.
college hai, you're going to be forced to socialize.
Hmm.
Second of all is that यहाँ पे मैंने सुना है that academics are not the biggest criteria to measure a student. Like not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit more on that?
So see, yeah, I'm trying to put this in the nicest way possible, but
Hmm.
Flames academics, what I've heard, are not the best, right?
Okay. Okay.
मतलब
Okay.
people really feel like कि वहाँ पे grading का criteria itself is also not amazing. ठीक है?
Hmm.
And when you're going
Hmm.
to a college, तुम्हारा एक main reason ये भी होता है कि when I go to a college, what further prospects does it open for me in the future?
Hmm.
Right? It's not
Yeah.
only that
Yeah.
I attended any college, it's also कि placement क्या लगेगी और उसके बाद post grad if you want to do उसमें कितना ease आएगा. So I think Flame का problem is कि bro, it's too party.
Okay. Okay. Do you
Too
think
party.
this is like a disadvantage of all liberal colleges? Like they have essentially too much freedom.
I no. I think that's like a broad misconception. See, liberal
Hmm.
arts का जो concept है, that has been picked up from US colleges.
Hmm. Hmm.
And US
Hmm.
में भी parting होती है, but I feel like वहाँ पे academics are also pretty rigorous. ठीक
Exactly.
है? The problem is Indian colleges, Indian liberal colleges, I feel उनको ऐसा लगता है that we want to be different, so we're going to give the kids a bit more freedom, which I feel like अगर तुम college में ज़्यादा freedom देते हो ना, तो kids, क्योंकि बच्चे बाहर भी मजा करेंगे, but अगर college में पढ़ेंगे नहीं तो then when will they study? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
So I think I would
Okay.
rank Flame at a B or a C.
I would put it at C, honestly. But
C.
yeah, I
Okay,
think the negatives outweigh the positives, in my opinion.
okay. Symbiosis.
Okay. Simbi, Christ, and NMIMS, I would say like are similar in terms of ranking. But honestly, Simbi, from what I've heard, uh, good college. Again, I think all of us would have tried. It comes in those top three, the best, one of the best BBA colleges in the country. But from Simbi, from what I've heard, especially from Pune, extensive party culture again. I've heard that the housing is not that great. Also, I think there are some good like opportunities to network. Pune is a good place to study. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if you would ask me to put Simbi, Christ, and NMIMS together, I would put Christ and then NMIMS and then Simbi at the end. So yeah, I mean, it's expensive also. It's in the expensive side.
Okay. So what do you think? Where should we put, like, what's your judgment for Simbi? Where should we put
Bro,
it up?
okay. I would put it at B. I think it's yeah. I would put it at B.
Okay, a middle position. Not
Yeah, a
bad,
middle
not
position.
good.
Not yeah,
Okay.
not great. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think
Right.
if you get into Simbi, great. But if Simbi is your only option, then I think you should take it. If you have better options, I think you should. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Simbi और Flame के बारे में एक ये चीज है. Flame is also in Pune. Symbiosis also Pune, like the main thing, the main campus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Flame, however, is on the periphery of Pune. It's not in Pune because it takes about 30 minutes for you to go to like Pune, जहाँ पे like actual proper जगह है where you want to roam and all. Symbiosis is in the middle of Pune, so it's going to be easier for you to commute and all. Flame का एक और disadvantage है उसका commuting. You
Hmm.
can't get out of there
Hmm.
very easily.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Narsi Munji. Right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So what my opinion is कि नारसी मुंजी की एजुकेशन बहुत अच्छी है. Right.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
उनका प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ वहाँ है कि they don't really have a campus.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
They don't
Correct.
have a campus. Housing अच्छी है, but the
Hmm.
education is also amazing. Like I have a friend who's studying there, and the way that they teach subjects over there looks traditional, but I feel like it's really good. And वहाँ पे जो events भी होते हैं, like the dance events and the competitions, मतलब it's really good. Like Narsi is one of the best.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
bro, honestly, Mumbai, no, is one of the best places you can study
Yeah.
BBA finance. Like, there's no better place in the country to study NMMS. For those who don't know, NMMS is in Mumbai. So, and
Yeah.
so yeah, but again, problem expensive housing. Uh, I would say there is party culture, but I mean, again, party culture is in everything. But if you just stay focused, you can sort of avoid that. But yeah, it is in the more expensive side as well.
See, देखो, so the thing is, see, Narsi जो है, right? It's an amazing college. मतलब, if you
Yeah.
get there, you should go there. Like unless you get into like an IIM, right?
Hmm.
Go to नारसी, बिकॉज नारसी में ना एक ऐसी चीज है कि वो तुम्हें पढ़ाते अच्छा है, उनकी प्लेसमेंट्स और अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी बहुत अच्छी हैं.
Yeah. Yeah.
राइट. सो
Yeah.
नारसी मुंजी एंड द नेटवर्क इटसेल्फ इज आल्सो रियली गुड ओवर देयर. मतलब you're not going to regret going if you go. You're not going to regret
Huh.
going.
Huh.
So
Okay.
where do you want to put
Where would you
Narsi?
put NMIMS? Bro, I think I would put it next to Simbi. I think it's a solid B. Yeah.
No, man. Yeah, see, that's the thing. No, so Narsi doesn't have that much of a party culture. मतलब it does,
Okay.
but
Okay.
मुझे लगता है उतना नहीं है. उतना नहीं है.
Interesting.
I
So, because, okay, maybe between A and B, but I think you want to go for an A. Is that true? You want to go for an
yeah,
A?
I want to go for an A.
Okay. So let's give you the benefit of doubt and put it A.
Now we have Mithil ka college.
Okay.
Nice.
Christ University, best college in the world. Okay, 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 okay. Let's be real, bro. Christ University is great. Okay,
Okay.
studying in Bangalore, wonderful city. If you get in Christ, the central campus, please come. You'll have opportunities here that you probably won't find anywhere else. It just sets you up, bro. The fact that I spoke about, that street smartness, Christ
Yeah.
gives you that. Christ makes you ready. I feel that I'm more confident. I can speak in front of a class, any topic on the spot. I'm able to improvise. And, it just makes you more confident. One of their core values is holistic development. They
Nee,
they really focus on
that's
that.
really मतलब so what I like about Christ is कि ना it's strict in a good way. See,
Yeah, yeah, we'll get yeah, yeah,
my common belief is कि देखो, when you're in college, everybody says have fun in college, but the thing is you can have fun outside of college as well, right?
yeah,
There are clubs, there are places you can go for having fun. But if you keep the academic place, in this case Christ, a place where you only do academics and productive things, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा पूरा दिन बैठ के पढ़ो, but जैसे उनको बोला play करने को, that is also building a good, that's a good type of fun, that's a
Yeah,
good type
yeah,
of fun.
yeah, yeah.
So if you try to do this as a university, it's good because you're teaching the kids to keep a balance between having fun with your friends, बाहर जाओ अपना जो करना है, they're not going to stop you, but also learning, understanding when to study, when to do what.
Exactly,
मुझे वो
exactly,
अच्छा लगता
exactly.
है
And
मुझे.
look, I just spoke about the positive things. There are some negatives. Negatives are कि rigorous है. Okay, you will be asked to stay in college from 9:45 to 3:45. Probably this is probably not as much as the other colleges. Other colleges have lesser timings, but yeah,
Hmm.
it is rigorous. It is strict. You need to have good attendance, 85%. So yeah, as he said, strict in a good way. But overall, a great college. I would say personally, if you get Simbi, NMIMS, and Christ, personally, I would choose Christ.
Okay, so Mithil, where would you put Christ? How would you
I
put
would
Christ?
put Christ, not because I go there, but because I think it's a great college. I would put it S.
I think deserved है क्योंकि ना, the thing is, see, balance रखने में it helps, and
Yeah,
when you're in
yeah,
college you need all the balance you can get.
yeah.
Okay,
Agreed.
right.
Masters Union. It's your college now.
Yeah,
Go
my
on.
college. See, Masters Union नया कॉलेज है, ठीक है, and there are some downsides also, मैं accept करता हूँ, but the reason why I chose Masters Union is because it's a practical college, and
Hmm.
मतलब they preach, but they preach, they do teach, and but तुम उनके थ्रू ये भी समझ पाते हो कि बिजनेस प्रैक्टिकली करना कैसे है, लाइक हो सकता है दे कैन टीच यू, यू नो हाउ टू मार्केट समथिंग, and then the next month you're going to like this a thrift shop, and you're learning how to rebrand products, and have a marketplace to sell them. So
Hmm.
they have practical experiences as such which make you want to join this college. Matlab abhi tak I've not even joined the college, and I've attended like two of their startup weekends where I've learned a lot about how to build your own business in like 2 days. And then I've also won the CEO challenge where I got funding from Ankur Variku. So
Yes.
even when I've not even joined the college, they've done so much for me. So
Yeah.
मुझे मास्टर
Yeah.
यूनियन इसके वजह से ही अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि it's a new place has disadvantages, but the advantage is you get to make your legacy over there. If you do something brilliant, great, then the following generations will remember you as like that immaculate student.
How do you
Downside,
sort of? Yeah, I was gonna get to
downside,
that. How like? Yeah.
भाई downside तो ब्रो ये है, कैंपस नहीं है.
Hmm.
Like campus मतलब नारसी से बड़ा है, but problem is per se like a campus, like a whole field, and sports everywhere, वो सब नहीं है.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
Master Union is like working or studying in a place just like an office, जो मुझे बहुत
Correct.
अच्छा लगता है, because it trains you for the future years. When you're working in a job after 4 years, you'll know how to work over there, how to sit for long hours. So
Okay.
again, Master Union की ranking not biased, not because मैं वहां जाता हूँ, but because it's purely different from whatever has been presented in India. I would put it as an S. Yeah, मैं S पे डालता
How
हूँ.
do you sort of uh talk to people and handle that criticism of कि अभी तक there's no like proper degree that they're giving out?
मैं तो सेम चीज
Yeah.
बोलता हूँ, लाइक भाई जब कोई भी आईवी लीग शुरू हुआ होगा, राइट, तो nobody would have had trust in that Ivy League at that time, right?
Hmm.
Even when IIM started, a lot of people thought that it's not going to work,
Yeah.
right? but
Yeah.
but it's always because of those people who take the risk then that it turns out to be this amazing institution. IIM wouldn't be where it is if it didn't handle the criticism. In fact, none of these colleges would be. अगर कोई भी
Correct.
कॉलेज इस लिस्ट पे नीचे भी रैंक हो रहा है ब्रो, एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट्स स्टिल वन ऑफ द टॉप colleges in India.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
there.
criticism to rahega. Now, bro, we also like aren't like in favor of some of the colleges, so like it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think a couple of years down the line when you graduate, it'll definitely
Oh
reach
yeah,
par with IMs, maybe even beat that but yeah, great
Oh,
opportunity. Great
oh.
opportunity.
ठीक है. Okay, now the last.
Oof,
OP
interesting
Jindal
college.
guy. Okay, OP Jindal. अगर तुम्हें हर हफ्ते एक कॉन्सर्ट जाना है, गो टू OP Jindal. भाई, okay, see, not as a joke, see, उनका लॉ प्रोग्राम इज द बेस्ट. मैं सच बता रहा हूँ. इफ you're not going to an NLU, if you've not gotten into like a national law university in India, then OP Jindal for law is the best thing ever. I have friends who are studying law and they love it over there.
Okay.
But उनका BBA program is not that good that I've
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah. Same. Same. Same.
So what are
But
your thoughts about the whole OP Jindal ka culture and like how people talk about OP Jindal? What do you think?
bro, like a lot of my friends have gone to OP for law. Uh,
Okay.
Very good college for law is what I've heard, man. Great culture. Great culture. You know, I
Hmm.
just saw my friend's story. She's just been a week since he's joined, and there's like a movie thing where they're all
Okay.
watching a movie, like Campus Me.
Hmm.
I mean, it's great if you wanna live life. I think the campus is also beautiful. Housing is
Okay.
also not an
OP
issue.
Jindal to.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's up there in Haryana, right? Yeah, is
हाँ,
that
मतलब it's right where Ashoka is.
okay?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
सोनीपत में है. सोनीपत में.
Hmm. But from what I've heard, the BBA program is not great. So I mean,
हाँ.
if you're a business student, then OPGNL
You
should
have
genuinely be like your last options. Yeah,
हाँ, मतलब you have other options. Like अगर तुम
yeah,
business करना चाहते हो. For law
yeah.
तो मतलब if we could for law अगर law की list होती we would have put it here.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
But
और अगर
unfortunately,
अगर सिर्फ बिजनेस के लिस्ट में होती तो
bro, it's honestly it's C or D. मतलब like, see,
honestly,
it's our opinion, so don't go
yeah,
like
yeah.
crazy. But we
And
feel like,
yeah, इसका business का program is genuinely not great from what I've heard. Yeah,
हाँ, मतलब again, we've not experienced it firsthand,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's what we've heard. Ki it's not the best,
Correct.
right? So now we have basically explained a lot about these colleges. Now we're gonna just list it according to the factors हमने शुरू में बात करी थी, right? So let's talk about the admission process. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So let's start with, let's say, Flame. Let's start with Flame. S being the hardest to get in, D being the easiest to get in.
okay.
Where would you
Um,
put it?
you gave the admission for Flame. I mean, you should have a better idea. Easy or hard to get in?
I think it's fine at a C because it's not like कि मतलब कुछ भी लिख दो you'll get in. You have to put a
Hmm.
bit of a thought in it.
Hmm.
But matlab, it's pretty easy to get in. Like it's not
Okay,
difficult to get in.
okay,
And the best
okay.
part is, pata hai, it's they also have like this dual cycle, which is like if you even get rejected once, you can
Hmm.
apply again. You can apply.
Got it, got
So
it.
I think it's fine at a C,
Huh.
but because of the dual round thing, I think I might put it at a
D. Okay, okay. Where would you put OP Jindal for
OP
business?
for okay. Yeah, I think I think C पे ही है यार because
ठीक
I
है.
mean the business program isn't that good and I mean it's I don't really know Jindal. I don't think Mithil also knows it a lot,
Not much.
but
Not
we're
not
just
the business program.
why not the business program. So we're just going
Yeah.
by pure logic कि अगर भाई उनका business program is not that great, probably wouldn't be that hard to get in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably would.
Yeah.
Simbi.
Okay. I would put Simbi, NMIMS, and Christ ka admission process ka difficulty together.
Okay, so but like where? Where?
If there was something between B and A, I would. But okay, let's put it at A. For me, A.
Okay, A.
Yeah.
You want to put it at A? Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
this is in terms of admission. Okay. Okay, so this and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashoka.
Okay, Ashoka now guys. So Ashoka के साथ ये चीज है. Ashoka, a very good thing which I feel like is कि ना वो तुम्हारा प्रोफाइल बहुत holistically देखते हैं. It's
Hmm.
not only academics. They look at your
Hmm.
extracurriculars. They look at your essays. they look at basically everything you have to offer as a student holistically.
Yeah.
ठीक है?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so admission process again, I would put it at an A, because
Hmm.
अगर तुम normal Indians को देखो, Indians usually only have academics in their hand because they've been brought up with that mentality कि भाई सिर्फ academics matter करते हैं,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So I think it's not that easy to get in. Really not that easy to
Hmm.
get in. मतलब they have, it's pretty,
Hmm.
मतलब उनका acceptance rate is going lower and lower as time goes on. So you
Yeah.
really do need to work hard.
A.
A, A definitely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
IIM.
भाई भाई अगर मैं यहाँ डाल पाता ना मैं डाल देता. Bro, it's no doubt IIM is the most difficult place to get into. मतलब in case you guys don't know, so IIM का क्या होता है, तुम पहले इंटीग्रेटेड प्रोग्राम वाला एग्जाम देते हो,
Hmm.
ठीक है? अगर वो अच्छा जाता है तो आई थिंक तुम्हें इंटरव्यू के लिए बुलाते हैं,
हाँ.
और अगर
हाँ.
इंटरव्यू अच्छा जाता है तो तुम मेरिट लिस्ट पे आते हो.
Exactly. और
बट
सीट्स कितने हैं ये सब के लिए? 60.
oh yeah, by
60.
the way guys, reservations as we talked about बहुत ज्यादा है.
हाँ.
Like I read this tweet that apparently from IIM Indore, right? This girl who was AIR 600 got in because she was a girl, but this guy who was AIR 1 didn't get in.
Hmm. IIM
So
जम्मू के लिए था ये शायद. हाँ.
I don't know. It was for
Yeah.
an IIM, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing. Reservations बहुत है, guys. So let's say even
Exactly.
if you manage to like, because like that's the thing, now, bro. Somebody who's reserved can score like maybe 5% lower than you and still get in.
Hmm. Exactly.
So it
And it's government college, so
so it makes it
yeah.
super hard. Makes it super hard.
Correct. Correct.
Masters Union, the last college we have left.
Hmm.
Masters Union again तुम्हें बहुत holistically देखता है, but मतलब I feel like the looking at you from a business acumen outweighs it more than an like from
Yeah.
an holistic point of view. Like they
I
need
like
to see.
the process of the admission,
हाँ,
by the way. Yeah.
right. So basically, it is key. First, you apply. So there's like 2 3 small essays about why you think you want to be in a business or why you think you want to be an entrepreneur. After that, you go further down the line, then तुम्हारी एक test आता है. Now that test is
Hmm.
pretty difficult. It's
Hmm.
like almost IIM level.
Hmm.
Then you go and you have the group stage where you're given a case study. So we were given a case study between Uber versus Ola,
Okay.
and based on what your insights are about how you would fix a certain business situation, then you reach the
Hmm.
interview stage where they take your interview. So it's a 4 step process. थोड़ा लंबा है, but it's worth it.
Huh.
From an overall perspective, I think it is difficult, so I would put it
Hmm.
at an A.
It looks a little weird, like looking at it from behind. But yeah, this is genuinely in terms of difficulty. This is what we've come up with.
Yeah.
Admission.
Okay.
What's the
ठीक
next
है.
thing?
Okay. Party culture. Party culture.
Hmm. So
S
S being the
S
most.
the most, D being the least. Okay.
Okay. I would switch I am and flame. I would
I mean, that's pretty fun. Yeah, but नहीं, I would disagree with that actually. I would disagree with that.
okay.
I feel like,
Okay.
I
Bye.
feel like, I feel like, this is what I feel like.
Okay.
भाई OP
Damn.
Jindal की partying is on a different level. There are concerts there, guys. Concerts होते हैं वहाँ. ठीक है?
Huh.
It is
Huh.
unmatched. Okay, it is
Yeah.
unmatched.
Okay.
So actually,
Uh.
I really can't decide in this. It's pretty difficult. This is difficult.
Okay. Wait. Where would you put Ashoka?
Okay, so the thing is, Ashoka and Jindal are right opposite each other.
Hmm.
And उनके जो बच्चे भी हैं, I've heard that they go clubbing to the same place. I feel like Jindal के बच्चे do party more, but Ashoka is not far behind. So I think at
Hmm.
an A, it stands pretty well.
Interesting. I would put Christ just below. Like I would put Christ at B.
B. ठीक है,
Yeah.
a good middle ground. As we said, Christ
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
balanced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Balanced. Okay.
Simbi. I think Simbi's fine. Simbi's
Yeah,
fine.
सिम्बी काफी पार्टी करता है.
MU. MU. I would put MU at a B as well, or a
नहीं
C
यार.
maybe.
I mean,
C.
I'm not in it, right? I'm not
Hmm.
in it yet, guys. 29th जुलाई को shoot हो रहा है, 2-3 दिन में
Hmm.
post हो जाएगा. We're going to be
Hmm.
joining it like 20th August next month. Then maybe I'll get to see parties. But what I've heard, there are not a lot of parties.
Okay. Okay.
So see,
NMIMS?
Narsi parties. I think I would put it with Christ. I think with Christ,
Okay.
not that
Actually,
much.
I would put it in between A and B, but yeah, let's put it at B. Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think this looks pretty good.
This is fair, bro. This is fair. Yeah,
तो
honestly.
गाइस तुम्हें
Okay.
अगर पार्टी करनी है, ट्रूली पार्टी करनी है, ओपी जिंदल जाओ. Nothing else. Okay, housing,
Hmm.
important.
Uh,
Okay, S being the best, D being the worst.
which has the best housing? Is
Flame,
it Flame?
flame,
Okay,
flame.
Flame. Okay, Flame.
I've seen the rooms, bro. They are gigantic. मतलब
Crazy,
gigantic.
crazy. Ashoka
Good.
not far behind.
Yeah, no. Good rooms. Good rooms. Good housing.
Okay. OP Jindal not great. I mean, I don't know. I'm not
think
sure.
ओपी जिंदल का ठीक है यार. मतलब see,
Okay.
depends on what you say about Christ and RC. Depends.
Yeah. Okay.
So
For Christ, whatever PGs and sort of flats that I've been to, not the best. Not the best. Honestly,
that's
not the
so.
best.
Where would you put it? Where would you put it?
I would put it at a C. But you know what? Between C and B. But okay, let's benefit of doubt B. Yeah.
B. Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
सिम्बी आई
NMIMS?
सिम्बी तो
Okay,
मैंने
sorry.
अच्छा नहीं सुना है. सिम्बी मैंने अच्छा नहीं सुना है.
Hmm.
Simbi,
Okay.
I've heard
And
that. See, the thing is about Simbi, the Pune wale rooms are good, but I think because there
hmm,
are so many campuses, I
hmm.
think a lot of campuses don't have the best rooms.
Interesting. Interesting.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Simbi, I don't know, man. Like C, BD, BD.
Uh, yeah. C maybe.
Say yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Masters Union की housing
Hmm.
मुझे अच्छी लगी है, even though I am not opting for it, because मेरा
Hmm.
घर यहीं पे है. But
Okay.
for the kids who have, उन्होंने अपने rooms दिखाए हैं, they're pretty good. TV है, AC बहुत अच्छा है. मतलब if you want to have like a small get together in their rooms
Yeah.
और छोटी सी party करनी है, for that it's perfect. So I think
Okay.
Masters Union मतलब is like a solid A, I think,
Interesting. Yeah.
for
Sure.
for
Yeah.
housing.
Good
So
list. Wait, IIM Skull. I would put IIM at C, man. It's not that bad.
हाँ, but Symbiosis is better than I am. I
Fair
feel like.
enough.
I feel
Fair
like.
enough. Okay.
See, guys, see, you gotta understand this. Government colleges ki housing is not the best.
Yeah. Facts.
I've heard
Facts.
friends who've gotten into SRCC, this, that. I've heard unki housing is not the best.
Hmm.
I think people also should talk about this. The biggest thing is what people don't talk about is the bathrooms as well, right?
Hmm.
Flame has their own bathroom. मतलब per room you get a bathroom.
Interesting.
Other colleges don't have that.
Okay.
Okay, and I feel like IIM का तो भाई, because it's a government college, I don't think it has the best housing.
Okay. So let's put it D then. Okay. I can understand. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes
This
sense.
is going to be so controversial.
We'll break the internet. What's next?
Okay, I think this is our last factor, which I feel like
Hmm.
लोगों को पता नहीं है, is the crowd, not the partying culture, the crowd.
Crowd.
Network. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think let's put I am at S.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Crowd. You know what?
I mean,
I would put MU right on par with IM in terms of crowd.
yeah, I think yeah, because like you see again, हम सच बता रहे, okay, हम सच बता रहे हैं, हम सच बता रहे हैं, but guys, see MU ना, the kids that I've seen over there, the people that I'm gonna hang out with, they're all very driven. They all want to build a business or be a part of business or be a management team. मतलब these kids are mad over work. So that's why I would say the network you're getting to build over there is also amazing. IIM का तो obviously मतलब तुम IIM के हो, तुम्हारा network तो वैसे ही बहुत solid होगा.
Yeah. Yeah.
ठीक है. So okay, Flame. Let's go with Flame.
Flame. Crowd.
Guys,
People. I think I'll just keep it at a C. I'd keep
Guys,
it at C.
party culture है
Huh.
Flame में.
Hmm.
You see it for yourself. I don't think it has the best crowd over there. I don't think it
Yeah.
has the beautiful campus,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
not the best crowd. So
Hmm.
C, I think is fair. I think if I were to put Christ, I think I would put it at an A. अच्छा crowd मिलता है तुम्हें वहाँ.
हाँ, again balance, सब कुछ है क्राइस्ट में. हाँ.
सब कुछ है तुम्हें वहाँ मिलेगा
Yeah.
मतलब.
Yeah.
I think
Ashoka.
I think Mithil and I have like this mutual friend, right? So like तुम्हें
Yeah.
अच्छा crowd मिलता है. Like you
Yeah.
get a good crowd.
Yeah.
Ashoka, I think Ashoka at an A because partying kitni bhi ho, the people over there work. The people
Work.
work.
Correct.
Partying kitni bhi ho, the people work and they have a good network. So I
Jindal.
think, J- hmm,
I'll put
Jindal.
it B. Like
A
not
D?
as a B.
Oh, B, okay. The crowd. Yeah, see, I would put it on at a C because I just feel like the crowd is not it. It's not.
Okay. For business, I would, yeah, maybe C. Yeah.
हाँ मतलब भाई देखो बात है तुम्हें वहां पे बिजनेस नेटवर्क बनाना है दोस्त तो हर जगह बन जाएंगे
Yeah. Yeah.
बिजनेस नेटवर्क मुझे नहीं लगता बहुत सॉलिड बनेगा
ठीक है. Yeah.
क्राइस्ट ओके सो नार्सी आई थिंक
Good
नार्सी
where
आई
it
थिंक
is. I
फाइन
mean,
या इट्स फाइन वेयर इट इज
yeah.
मतलब यू गेट अ
Yeah.
गुड नेटवर्क बट पार्किंग भी बहुत है वहां ठीक
Hmm.
है सो
Hmm.
आई थिंक गाइस सो these were all our factors for this episode मतलब I feel like we've summed it up pretty well for you guys. This is the list. I know it looks very aesthetically pleasing, but this is our list. मतलब with all proper considerations हम तुम्हें एक जगह ये बता रहे हैं कि देखो मास्टर्स यूनियन एंड क्राइस्ट for us obviously they're at an S थोड़ा bias to exist करेगा क्योंकि we're students there
Yeah. Yeah.
right
Yeah.
but balance के हिसाब से practicality of a business how to run it and opportunities master union and Christ is the best
Correct.
अगर तुम्हारे
And
पास
and like this is not just in terms of placements or just in terms of like this is the whole package. If you're someone who's willing to do something great in life or like who's ambitious like us, uh considering all these factors, this would be your ideal list of which places to go in.
राइट मतलब वही बात है सो आई एम इज अगेन फॉर दोज पीपल भाई अगर तुम्हें लगता है तुम में है 2 साल टू
Yeah.
रफ इट आउट बट ट्रस्ट
Yeah.
मी मिथिल इज वन ऑफ दोज पीपल जिसने 2 साल ट्राई किया स्टिल डिडंट गेट
Hmm.
इन
Hmm.
सो यू
Hmm.
गाइस ऑलवेज गोट हैव अ बैकअप प्लान
Yeah. Yeah.
right
Yeah.
Ashoka is that place where you get holistic learning you'll get
Correct.
your music let's say your music sports achievements your academic achievements will be all looked at from an equal point of view.
Correct.
So
Correct.
Ashoka is for those kids. Narsi again, beautiful place. पढ़ने का शौक है तो जाओ.
Hmm.
पढ़ने का
Hmm.
शौक है. Symbiosis Pune again a good college, but we feel we've
Yeah, I
not
mean,
heard.
again, yeah, as I said, right? I mean, between the three, I would put it at third place. Between Christ, NMMS, and Simbi, I would put Simbi at third place because they're all similar.
We've not heard good things about Symbiosis.
Yeah,
So that's why.
yeah.
Flame University I've put at a C because I feel like वहाँ party
Hmm.
ज़्यादा है, academics पे ज़्यादा emphasis नहीं है. And I
Yeah.
feel like from a future point of view, it also doesn't open up that many prospects, right?
Hmm.
And OP Jindal, तुम्हें party करनी है तो इस list को उल्टा घुमा देना and then OP Jindal
Yeah,
comes to us. So
exactly.
this was
Factual.
our list for the top colleges in India where we feel you should apply and all. Again, apply to all, doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Depends where you
Hmm.
get in. But this was our opinion.
Yeah,
So yeah.
correct. Thank you.